Yep, thank you. Six of Swords with the Chariot, baby. I'm moving on. Oh, move. Look at this Seven of Pentacles again. Moving on. Moving on. I'll be moving on. Some of you could have been, it was somebody that who stepped out on you. Because y'all know that song. She says, whose jaws are these? You know I wear a size 4. Yeah. And your lying has been cheating. And I can't take it no more. What's good, Sirens? Welcome or welcome back. Your favorite fairy goddess, the Queen. Back with another general reading for you. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored. Because you are. Come on up in here. Get that up in your bone marrow. I'm trying to see where we're going to go with. I didn't really have an idea of the direction we were going. What's this? Let's go with some romance. Fuck it. All right, Spirit. Show me clearly. What's this energy from my Sirens, please? In truth, highest and greatest good as you always intend. Spirit is telling me to pull Tarot. Okay, I pulled a couple of cards that wasn't supposed to be in here. Look, future. Making future plans. Oh, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, baby. Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles. And baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah. What's this energy from my Siren Spirit? Show me clearly, please. And baby, I've been making plans. Okay, we got the Three of Swords. That's weird, random. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. What's this energy from my Darkling? I mean, my Sirens. Not my Darklings, my Sirens. But I know y'all watch both channels. So. Six of Cups. The Strength card. What is this energy from my Sirens? The Knight of Swords. And the Sun. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Oh. The Ace of Wands. The Judgment is on the bottom again. So I've seen some adjustments were required on your part, right? For you to really like align with your truth. What your truth was for you. So you had some, it feels like past life debt. With the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords, it feels like past life debt that needed to be completed. I know it sounds crazy to say like heartbreak and pain and grief, right? And disappointment is past life debt, but it is, y'all. It is. There are lessons that we don't learn in our last incarnation. We come back here. Earth is, y'all know, Earth is school. So you come back here for that soul evolution that you need. Judgment. Clarify strength, please. The Four of Pentacles. Self-preservation. I definitely see self-preservation. And I told you past life debt, and look at the Justice card. The Ace of Cups is clarifying the Knight of Swords. And then you got the Sun out here, which is the happiest energy card in Tarot. And then the Moon. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Eclipse season definitely could have been significant. Libra season could have been significant. But I do see the completion and closing out of these wounds. Look, you were in the battlefield, honey. I'm hearing that. Like, whose song is that? Love is a Battlefield. I'm actually hearing, who is that? I got love under new management. Love under new management. Yeah, this is what it's getting. This is what this energy is given. Love under new management. Yeah, because you done changed, right? The standard changed, policies changed, procedures changed, requirements, prerequisites changed. Yeah, the, what is it called? The syllabus, right? The syllabus changed. The schedule changed because the price done going up, honey. Yeah, I really get this energy like you broke out of this war, yo. That's what I was saying. I'm like, I know it sounds crazy to say that 3 of Swords, heartbreak, pain, and grief, and loss, and suffering is past life debt. Okay, hold on. I really do see this self-preservation. Some of you, it was divorce, right? You married somebody, got divorced, but it is heavily relationships, okay? Because justice represents relationships, right and wrong. Things must be balanced out. Things that are imbalanced must be balanced out. The scales must be balanced out. This is ancient shit, y'all. I'm telling you. Look, the 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Fool with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, love under new management, boo. Yeah, some of you, you know, it's someone that you have children with, someone that you knew from childhood, connections, relationships. It could just be karmic connections, period. Family, friends, right? But I do get strongly love here, right? Because this card came out of nowhere. Ace of Wands is telling me you have a brand new. Ace of Cups is saying it's brand new here. Brand new, passionate beginning. Beautiful, the potential to grow wildly, right? It's like the seed that's been planted, or the big, you know, like when a, thank you. The seed was already planted, but that's the first sprout. So there was something, yeah, you were like looking at, possibly like looking at this plant, looking at this one thing, like, okay, so when is this one going to grow? When is this one going to bear some fruit? Where's the harvest for this one? That's what where is the harvest for this one right here? And Spirit needed you to hold it down, to keep it together, to save, to budget, to be mindful of your spending. I feel like with this 4 of Pentacles. And yeah, like when is this one going to sprout? So it could definitely be in relationship to money, right? To your wealth, to your abundance, to the season of overflow. This season of overflow. There were these things that you had to be assertive and convicted in choosing yourself. Ace of Cups, like, yeah, choosing self-love, choosing to follow your heart, choosing to honor your truth for real. What makes you happy, what, you know, being like less fear of the unknown and embracing those fears and saying, okay, that's an illusion, right? What shadows? There may have been restrictions here for you as well. Yeah, look, when is this one gonna grow? I didn't even look at the, when is this one gonna grow? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. A lover. Look. Where's my king? Where's my emperor? Yeah, you had to answer the call, though. You had to put down some responsibilities, some burdens, some stressful situations. That's what I said. Coming out of the war. It's like you just broke free from the war. They just declared that the war is over. That's what it's giving, child. It was a spiritual war. You heard? Oh, yeah, spirit. What's this 3 of Swords? Please, for my silence. What's this 3 of Swords? And this 4 of Wands. The Chariot and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, 4 of Wands and the Chariot. Coming out of a state of confusion or possibly wishful thinking, hoping that something else would work. I talked about possibly a divorce, leaving a relationship with someone that you may have kids or someone that you were with for a very long time. Really making peace with that. Looking towards your future. There could be somebody that you're already interested in, right? So you've been doing the healing work and saying, okay, cool. Like now that I can stop telling that story, because that's what 3 of Swords really is. It's a story. It's the perception. It's the thinking pattern behind it, really. So you've laid some story to rest about yourself, about what you deserve, about where you're going, what you desire, what you crave. Cancer energy could be significant. Okay, we do have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra energy is significant. Pisces, Cancer, Sun, Leo energy is out here. Leo energy strongly with the Sun and the Strength card. All right, so it was really, and it was also honoring your inner child. Also doing things that kept, yeah, like making your inner child proud. I've been saying that the last couple of weeks too, right? Like being the one to stand up for yourself, being the protector, the caretaker that you needed when you were younger, when you were growing up. For some of you, like I said, it could be family, karmic relationships in general. For some of you, it could be family. It could be your parents, all right, or siblings, right, cousins or something here, long friends you've had for a long time. People who are just not, I don't know, progressing or moving, or may possibly still be, you know, they haven't done the healing work. They don't want to face it. They want to be a victim, right? Yeah, you've transcended this level of consciousness, Siren. Hallelujah. Yeah, yo, as I say that, here you are, looking for the hidden blessings. Yeah, you're not tripping off of like, the good times that you may have had with somebody, or the memories, or what used to be, or it could have been, or what it could have been. Yeah, no, you're not thinking about that. No, you off that. You like, okay, here's the beginning sprouts of that seed that you had planted. Yep, thank you. 6 of Swords with the Chariot, baby. I'm moving on. Oh, move. Look at the 7 of Pentacles again. Moving on. Moving on, I'll be moving on. Some of you could have been, it was somebody who stepped out on you. Because y'all know that song. She says, whose jobs are these? You know I wear a size 4. Yeah. And you're lying, that's been cheating. And I can't take it no more. Yeah. Now she says, you ain't got no money. I should have left you long ago. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. And she said, your stroke ain't stroking no more. Yo, Maya was a savage on that song. I don't know who wrote that. I might have to go look to see who wrote that song. But that's what I'm hearing. I'm moving on. Yeah. Some of you, somebody who fucked around on you, okay? Past life level followed you here to this life to do the same dumb shit that they did in the last life. And that cycle is complete now. It's done. Justice, 4 of Wands, it's done. You're persevering. You're moving forward. You're coming out of that 5 of Swords, right? Yeah, somebody who's confused, double-minded. Yeah, you're taking the kids and go. That's what I'm hearing. Come on, Viv. Get the keys. Okay, get the baby. Pack the kid. Yeah, pack your bags. Get in the car and leave. That's what I'm hearing. Yup. Now I'm hearing that Vivian Green. Look. I gotta go, I gotta leave, so please don't make it hard for me. I gave enough, I'm tired of love, I gotta let it go. Yep, that's what I'm hearing. Yep, that's what you had to do. That's what I said long before these came out. Yeah, boo. Yeah, you gave it a lot of time. You gave it a lot of time, a lot of energy. You were waiting for someone to, I don't know, evolve, tell you what they saw for their future. Yeah, like give you a plan, tell you what was up, what they saw for you, what they wanted to make happen, how they were moving. You were looking for the Emperor. And you saw the 2 of Swords was blocking the Emperor, right? Yeah. It's false, fake, phony, broke. Okay, that's what you say. And you ain't got no money. Oh, you ain't got no money. So what we doing? Oh, yeah, bye. Yeah. Begging for breadcrumbs and shit. It was not mutually beneficial, evenly yoked. You could not even contribute to, or maybe even take care of your children, okay? Provide for your family in a way that you may have wanted to, or for yourself, or do the things in the world that you may have wanted to. You were giving much more to that person than they were ever giving to you. And then you felt like you were begging for time, begging for attention, begging for energy, begging for effort, begging for initiative, begging for a plan, begging for a vision. Yeah, no, yeah. Spirit had to get you up off of that, boo. Yep, look. And they were lying and cheating, and you can't take it no more. Look what's on the bottom. The Wheel of Foot. Baby, oh, they tried to have you, honey. Yeah, I told you, them karmics. Karmic, for some of you it is. It's friends. It's family members, siblings, parents, okay? A lot of people, 6 of Cups, made you feel like you was begging. Yo, I was just having this conversation with another sister, like how growing up with a covert narcissistic ass mother, how you be like, how is it that you chose to give birth to us and you acting like we owe you some shit? How you making us feel bad that you gotta buy us clothes and feed us? Bitch, you chose to give birth to these goddamn kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that, yeah. I'm not laughing at that, but I'm like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. For some of you, it is. It's your parents. It's your, I kid you not. It's your parents. Look, yeah. You're the black sheep, okay, of the family. You like, I had to be born in this, yeah. You saw the You saw the plan, you saw the blueprint, you saw the promise, you saw the challenges. You was like, yep, I got it. Don't worry. I'm about to ace it. Yep, strength. Okay. To activate this strength, there's some dormant things lying within you, spiritual gifts and things for you to actually create and do things materially in the world, for you to be grounded. Oh, I get that. Like, a lot of resistance and putting yourself out there, letting people see you, like attention, that type of thing. Yeah, I'm getting something like that here, but you're expanding, baby. Yeah, you're expanding. A lot of you finding soul tribe, you know, coming into connections now with people who are really aligned with you, because you're off that hamster wheel. I told you, I gotta go. I gotta leave. Some of you is moving. You packing up your car. That's what I said. Get your baby. Get your keys, get in the car, and leave. Yeah, okay, period. All right, Spirit. Give me something on this Four of Pentacles, y'all. I'm trying to be fast because your boy should be sleeping. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, right? Somebody who ain't have it. They ain't had no money. They ain't had no vision, no offering. No, I kid you not. Oh, my God. I kid you not. Yeah, baby. It had to activate you. Look, the death again. Hangman star. Let me cover up the star, child, because they be doing too much on YouTube and get on my goddamn nerves. Yeah, you were like, when is this one going to sprout? It couldn't sprout with whoever that was, man. That land was barren. They a victim. Their consciousness ain't nothing could grow there. Nope. Yeah. What's this moon energy, Spirit? Queen of Swords. Okay. You had to cut through that confusion. You said, oh, okay, these wounds, let's look at them. Let's do this shadow work. Let me face these insecurities, right? Where is this coming from? What happened to her? Where did my joy, my happiness go? My vitality, you know, feeling sexy, looking good. Yeah, like, when did I become this, like, a shrunken version of myself? But you were holding out for somebody else here, boo. You were. And you stopped doing that now. You made a head over heart decision. You wised up. You gained a clarity. You graduated. And you got the fuck up out of that war. That spiritual wine couldn't hold you, boo. Yep, look. You were the Queen of Cups, look, and this is what I said. That's what you were getting. Begging for attention, begging for time, begging for emotions, begging them to express themselves, begging for vision, okay? Begging for a plan, begging for initiative, oh, child, begging for accountability. And you knew all along, look. You knew all along that wasn't your person, look. You knew all along this King of Wands wasn't your person. Yeah. Like, whose drawers are these? You know I wear a size 4 and your lying ass been cheating? Oh, no, baby. I can't take that no more. No. I got to go. Yeah. Because my husband would never. This is this energy, right? My husband would never do that. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. All right, Spirit. Let's get some closing messages. Queen of Pentacles. You said, I'm too beautiful. I take care of shit. It's given I can do that all by myself, right? Like, why are you here? If I do all of this, why are you here? Why am I with you? Why am I giving you my energy? Why am I fucking with you? Why am I entertaining you? Why am I going out of my way for you? You do nothing for me. That's what it's giving. Yeah, look. Pay attention to the red flags, y'all. Look, I'm about to go. Unrequited love. The signs are cautioning you. Exactly. You said, oh, no, boo. That ain't my person. Ain't no way that could be my person. Yeah, you took heed. You took heed. For some of you, it was a bit of a situationship. You got opposite attract. Oh, okay. This is feeling like that Ace of Wands. This is feeling like that Ace of Wands energy. Hold on a minute. Okay, that little passion, that little fire. Your heart a little tingling a little bit. Coochie getting a little wet. Yeah, look. Release your ex, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Pack it up, y'all. I'm about to go for real, y'all. Okay? Your attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So stay present. Your power is in the present moment. This is how you channel this energy. You smell the roses. You live your life. You make your life beautiful. You romanticize yourself. You seek your joy. You take care of your inner child. You do things that bring you fun. You do things that you're passionate about. And before you know it, you're going to be crossing paths with somebody like, oh, your thing getting wet, they thing getting hot. You're like, what's these tinglings? What's happening here? Oh, baby, your future is bright. Let me get one more, please. And freedom, healthy space and room to grow, as the complete opposite of what I have right now. Okay. I love you. I'll be back.